What's going on, guys? I am starting a blog. First off, my name is Miguel Lewis, and I am here in Los Angeles with a friend and a brother. His name is Nathan Addison. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. We just moved here. We've been here for about 5 weeks now, and it's been interesting. Uh, we came here pursuing a dream, and like most people do, we came here pursuing a dream like most people do, and it's been interesting so far. A little bit about myself. The last 3 years of my life have definitely been interesting, for lack of a better phrase or word. I've been homeless for the last 3 years, and my understanding of my potential was that if I could do it in Indiana, which is where I was at, Indiana State University, that I could do it here. Now, obviously, I didn't come here with the expectation of being homeless. Um, before we even got here, um, we had an apartment set up, uh, and it looked like everything was gonna be different when we got here. We were gonna have a place to stay, um, lay our head at night, a place to game plan, a place to launch videos like this, like the ones I'm doing now. Um, and it just didn't turn out the way we wanted it to go. In the past, I have taken up things like photography, um, reporting, journalism. I worked with the Indiana Statesman for a time, uh, and I don't know. I guess it wasn't something that I saw myself doing long term. On the other hand, though, photography is definitely something that I enjoy. There's just something about capturing the beauty of the world around you. It's like capturing the beauty in the moment. You never get another moment exactly the same as the one that just passed. And there's so much of it. There's an abundance of it. There's an abundance of beauty. There's an abundance of joy to be found. There's abundance of hope to be found in the stories that we share. Um, and I decided to create this and start up a blog, um, not only for myself, that it could potentially end up in the hands of the people that I came here to work with and for, which is Creative Artists Agency. In my mind, they are two of the biggest agencies in the business right now. The other is William Morris Endeavor, which was shortened to Endeavor. But after the Terry Crews investigation and scandal that occurred not too long ago, I decided that it was in my best interest to take a route and become a part of an industry within a corporation that held higher values. Um, you know, some might call me naive, maybe too optimistic in my endeavors, but at the end of the day, that's just who I am. I've always been a very optimistic person. I like to inspire people. Um, I like to I like to find joy, and every day, as we continue on this path, I find joy in being myself. It comes down to singing, um, testing, testing myself, uh, seeing how much more I can give, to my cause. Uh, and I just felt like it was it was going to be more fun if I could bring other people along for the journey. Nathan and I have been talking about the testimony. at the end of the journey. I don't believe the journey ever ends. The destination might change, and right now my destination is Creative Artist Agency. My destination is um, to work within the film and motion picture industry. I've wanted to do it since I was a child. Um, but our journey in life goes on until it doesn't anymore. I think that the testimony at the end of the day, while my prior belief was that if I waited to expose what it was that I was doing, that when I achieved that success of finding myself with a foot in the door of the industry, the film industry, motion picture industry, that it was going to be a powerful story. And while I also feel like it's a powerful testimony and story, either way, I feel that it would be more powerful if others got to share in our story, in our testimony, and the journey. Um, I don't know what it is. I know that everybody has a dream at the end of the day, and sometimes our dreams aren't supported. We get told no, we get told by people that it's not possible. We get told that it's not even worth pursuing. And after being told no so many times that it's not possible, that it won't make you enough money, all the things we're told, it gets to having us believe that all those things are true. And I just got tired. For one, I got tired of living a life of mediocrity. I got tired of feeling like I was supposed to be doing something with my life. And it led me to taking that first step. And that's why I'm here. I'm here because I know I have purpose. And I'm here because I have something to give back at the end of the day. And the first step was for me to take the first step. And it goes for anybody. The first step is to take the first step. We've been here for about 5 weeks. And the journey, while our circumstances have changed, we're in a completely different area. We spend our time exploring. We go out we've been to Los Angeles. We are in Los Angeles right now. We've been to Santa Monica. We've been to North Hollywood. We've been to the Walk of Fame. We've been to some pretty big parts of California so far. One of the places that we haven't been is Venice and Venice Beach, and I'm really excited to go there. I'm just really excited to be where I want to be. Um, and there, I just know it's possible. I just know that it's possible. Every day, I'm driven by an idea. I'm driven by that idea because I know it's possible. We came here because we were tired of a system that told us that in order to be successful, that you had to go to college, that you had to get a degree, that you had to find an internship, and that at the end of the internship, you had to compete with other people to get a job. It was, to me, it was like a society telling us that in order to be successful, you had to stay inside this little box right here, and that you could not venture out unless you found defeat. Unless you found defeat. And for me, you know, I just felt like it wasn't everything. I'm here, and while my circumstances aren't great, I feel free. You know, have hope. I have faith. I'm enthusiastic about my cause, my purpose. Um, I find love in the things. I find love all around me. I find love in the wind of the trees. I find love in the music that I listen to. I find love in the conversations that I have. I find love in the support that I have. You know, all of the people that have given anything to me so far on this journey have become like family because their contribution to my cause um, has made them family. So to you that continue to support me, to support Nathan and I in our journey, I appreciate you, and I love you. Without you guys, this probably wouldn't be possible. Maybe I would have never thought to come here. You know, when was the last time you guys did something for the first time? When was the last time you felt alive, or the last time that you felt free? Truly free, despite having to wake up in the morning and go to work. Wait for the weekends to get around so that you could get away from work and go have a drink at the bar. When was the last time you traveled somewhere new? When was the last time you took a chance on yourself? Have you ever given yourself permission to chase your dream without being held back by the limitations of others? Do you know what it's like to truly believe in yourself? Sometimes that's all it takes, is believing in yourself and building that courage and building what it takes to step out on faith due to a dream or a cause or a purpose that you have in your mind. Um, Sometimes that's all it takes, and when you decide to take that first step, the journey really begins because now you get to find out what you're really made of. Uh, and everybody really has the courage. We all have warrior spirits. We all have a conqueror within us. And whether or not we know it, we've all been fighting since birth. We've all been fighting to stay alive. We've all been fighting to eat, to pass a test, fighting to feel good, fighting to get up out of depression, fighting to find love, fighting to find purpose, fighting to find something greater than ourselves. And I think that, when you find any of those things, you find a reason to live and you find a reason to fight another day. I might get knocked down 7 times. I tell my mom this all the time. I might get knocked down 7 times, but I'm gonna get up 8 times. I'm gonna get up as many times as it takes for me to win. One of my professors at Indiana State, Julie Dixon, told me that she told me that when it comes to things that you really want to do, you really put your all into it, Miguel. She was true. I've never been one who has really liked the limitations of the rules. I've learned to not only think outside the box, but I've learned to expand the box. Like to put instead of thinking outside of it, to put more stuff into it. I love reading now. I just love find like there's so much knowledge in the world, and there's so much to be amazed at, and you can find a sense of wonder in literally everything, and that's what keeps me going. It keeps me growing. And I try to look toward. I try to look to that every day. Throughout the journey. It's been at least a month and a half since I bought a book. That kind of has me feeling some type of way. Back before I back before we moved here, I was buying like at least one or two books with every paycheck that I got, and that made me feel like I was continuously growing. I know Tony Robbins, which is a very popular speaker in the motivational category. He says that in order to feel alive, we have to feel like we're growing, and I definitely agree with that. You have to do whatever it takes for you to feel like you're growing, whether it's listening to music or listening to a different genre, adding something to that box, or it's reading something different other than what you've been reading. Just finding different avenues of being a better person, whatever that means for you. Uh, but I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna try to make this at least an everyday thing to recap the day and to kind of let you know how things have been. Some days are really up there, and we're motivated and we're excited and we're ready to get things going and we got a plan. And other days, you know, honestly, I can't say that I've had a bad day since I've been here. While some people might consider this situation that we are in to be like the bottom of the bottoms, I don't consider that to be true for myself because I always find a silver lining in any situation. So, like this morning, since my schedule was flipped and I spend my night times working, I might work from, well, I will work from 9 p.m. to 6 or 7:30 in the morning, and then I'll catch up on a little bit of sleep, and then I'm right back out there. So we pull frequent all nighters, and then sometimes when it's completely necessary, we will sleep all day, literally all day. So today we only slept for about 4 hours, but yesterday we slept from like 7 in the morning to 7 at night, 8 o'clock at night before we got back out, into the city. So um, I just really want you guys to be a part of this journey with Nathan and I, because when we make it, not only will we have the satisfaction of knowing that we got there, um, but the goal is for all of us to feel like we had a part in the journey that we are, uh, the path that we're on right now. So with that, I will sign off, and I wish you all peace and blessings, and we will talk to you soon. Good night.